I've been avoiding this for almost 2 years. Not because I didn't know what to say, but because I didn't feel ready to be seen while saying it. And I think that's the whole point. Hey, this is my first episode of this podcast, and I honestly didn't plan this in a structured way. I didn't map it out perfectly. I just finally stopped postponing something I felt God kept nudging me towards. For almost 2 years, I kept delaying this, not because I lacked clarity, but because I was wanting to feel more certain, more ready, more put together. And I don't feel that today either. I just decided to start anyway. So a lot has changed for me when I stepped out of something I was deeply involved in, something I shaped how success, identity, and hope. And after that, I kind of went quiet internally. Not because nothing was happening, but because everything was being restructured, what I thought I was building, what I thought my life was supposed to look like. It started to get rewritten. And I didn't know how to talk about that without sounding like I had it all figured out. So I stayed silent because silence doesn't mean nothing is happening, or but silence doesn't mean nothing is happening. What I'm learning right now is this. I used to think obedience required clarity, like I needed to fully understand where something was going before I said yes to it. But my life has been teaching me the opposite. Obedience often looks like starting before you feel ready, staying when you want to leave, speaking when you'd rather stay hidden. And honestly, that's what this is for me. This podcast is not for the result of clarity, it's the result of staying. So if you're wondering what this podcast is about, it's not a polished teaching space. It's more like a record or a record of what I'm learning in real time. What it looks like to follow God when it's unclear. What it looks like to heal while still being triggered. What it looks like to heal, or sorry, what it looks like to stay when everything in you wants to run. What it looks like to rebuild identity from the inside out. And I'm not speaking from arrival, I'm speaking from process. I used to think I had to become someone before I could speak. Now I think I'm becoming as I speak. And that feels uncomfortable, to be honest, but honest. So, this is me choosing honesty over polish. If you're here listening, I don't think it's by accident because I think a lot of people are in the same space. Not who they were, not yet who they're becoming, and stuck somewhere in between. And maybe the invitation isn't to have it figured out, maybe it's just to stay. So that's what I'm learning, and that's what this is.